Hello and welcome to a new video, and today we are traveling with an IC, an Intercity from Hanover to Deventer, so we're going from Germany to the Netherlands, and here on the map you can see our route today. We're starting at the main station of Hanover with a classic Intercity 1, and here you can see our train arriving at the main station of Hanover.
Gleis 12, Einfahrt IC 2436 nach Emden Hauptbahnhof über Bremen Hauptbahnhof.
So on this route we can still enjoy the typical and classical Intercity of Deutsche Bahn, the Intercity 1. It is due to be replaced by the ICEL, the newest Intercity Express fleet member of Deutsche Bahn, which is supposed to start in end of 2024. But until then we can still enjoy traveling with this classic coaches. Today we are traveling in second class, which is mainly because of the ticket prices. Those trains between Germany and the Netherlands are usually pretty crowded, so they are rather expensive. And in this case I had to pay about 90 euros for a second class ticket, and the first class ticket was even more expensive. So I decided to stay in second class, and also first class only offers compartments. And I'm a fan of the open coach, because I like to travel anonymous. I don't need to talk to other travelers. I want to do my videos, I want to work on the laptop, and it's much easier in an open coach when I just have my seat. I put my headphones on and listen to some music or work, and then I'm on my own. And in these compartments you always get into some talk with other passengers, which is not so good if you want to do a video, so I prefer the open coach, and that's why I chose second class for this journey. We're starting on the railway line Hannover-Minden. Minden is also the next stop of this journey, and now we can take a look into the different coaches of our train today, as I was going to the bistro coach. But as you can see, most coaches in second class are the same. Here we have one with a few compartments also in second class, but most of the second class is an open coach. And in first class it's the other way around. Here we have the first class coach. Here you can see the compartments on the left side, and then we have just this very small area as an open coach, but it's very hard to get a seat there. Mostly these seats are taken very fast. In most cases, if you travel first class, you will be in a compartment on this train. Here we reached Minden, and from here on we continue on the railway line Minden-Hamm via Bad Oeynhausen and Löhne, and in Löhne we are changing the railway line again to the railway line Löhne-Rheine. On our way we're crossing several rivers and canals, mostly canals, and most of the time it is the so-called Mittellandkanal, the Midland Canal. And the landscape on this route is rather unspectacular. It's mostly flat landscape used for agriculture, so you either see fields or forests, so it's not too spectacular. After passing the city of Bünde, we're now reaching Osnabrück. In Osnabrück, we're stopping at the lower part of the main station. It has two parts. The upper part is the bigger part, with the railway lines coming from the north and the south, and the lower part is from east and west, and it's a bit smaller. And then we're continuing on via the city of Ibbenbüren to Rheine. There we are crossing the Mittellandkanal again, before reaching the city of Rheine, where you have another connection on to the Ruhr metropolitan area, and soon after we are also reaching the border with the Netherlands. We have left Rheine now, and now we are on the railway line Almelo-Salzbergen. On this railway line we have a stop in Bad Bentheim, which is also the last stop in Germany. There you have a connection on to Neuenhaus with the Bentheimer Eisenbahn, which is also quite an interesting new company that I would like to show you in a video soon as well, if it's possible. Here we are now reaching Bentheim, the station of Bad Bentheim. And here we have a longer stop because we're changing the locomotives. Until here we are pulled by class 101 locomotive, and this is now replaced by a Dutch locomotive, because from here on we are now continuing in the Netherlands. Here now on the right side you can also see our former locomotive of the class 101, waiting for the next train to bring it back to Hanover or Berlin, because usually this is the connection Berlin-Amsterdam. Our train was starting in Hanover as it was very early in the morning, but usually those trains are operating between Berlin and Amsterdam. I'm not going to Amsterdam today, I'm only going to Deventer, and to get there we have additional stops in Hengelo and Almelo, and we also shortly stopped at Oldenzaal because there was a broken train on our track, so we had to wait a few minutes, and then we continued on with a slight delay via Hengelo and Almelo to Deventer, which was the final destination of my journey today. And here we are almost at the station of Deventer, where I left the train. The train continues on to Amsterdam, but I'm changing here for a train to Arnhem. There will be no video about the short journey to Arnhem, so the next video will start somewhere else. Actually, it will start again in Hanover. So that's it for this video. I hope it was interesting for you. Here you can see the name of the song and when the next video will be uploaded. And as always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please consider to comment, like, subscribe, or share the video link. And I hope to see you in my next video.